Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini, February 19, 2025. The moon continues its transit of your sector of adventure and higher thinking for part of the day, harmonizing with the sun in your sign. This influence helps you work off steam by channeling emotions and energy into a creative or non-routine pursuit. Still, later today, you're more likely to seek some order as you become more aware of your responsibilities. Others can be the source of valuable resources or advice. At the same time, you could feel a strong desire to go your own way and act on your own impulses, but it's important that if you do so, you give others the same freedom. If you're feeling watched and blocked, try to get perspective by discussing things with a trusted person outside of the situation or making a list of your priorities in your head. Satisfy an itch for change in small, harmless ways instead of making sweeping decisions that you may not be fully equipped to make for now. Mars retrograde cycles are always a bit of a nightmare. Even though you're so often the most astonishing, calmest, and most collected zodiac sign, you will feel like your feathers are being ruffled. Mars is the planet of action and energy, with very close ties to sex and war. That's why when he is in a retrograde motion as he is now, all of these themes will feel like they're being sucked from our lives. With Mars retrograde taking place for just 1 week more, our relationships with people we interact with regularly come up for review, as well as how we seduce and pursue our passions. Come out of the shadows. You deserve to be recognized for your hard work as the moon enters Scorpio, its fall. The lunar energy will put a spotlight on you. However, you might be uncomfortable with the amount of attention, praise, and recognition you could receive. You might typically prefer remaining aloof and detached to keep yourself safe, but the lunar energy could transform this mentality. Do not be afraid to step into the spotlight. You have earned this, so let your colleagues and loved ones give you the acknowledgement that you deserve. If you're thirsty when you read this, it means one of two things. Either you could use a lot more water in your daily diet, or you could stand to reduce your caffeine intake to 1 cup a day. The serious message here is, stay hydrated. Otherwise, if you're a little hot under the collar, it might make sense to spend some serious quality time goofing off. While you may often find that you are more focused on the completion of projects than finances, this area needs consideration as well. Today, money will undoubtedly come up in one way or another. Take time to review your standing, as monetary gains will be needed for your next undertaking. Further, you need to take care of your own financial affairs to ensure security for yourself and family. Don't overlook this area as you go about your day. As you reach the last full day of your birthday month, there is a lot of focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, but with a need to look beyond that to an underlying sense of confidence and optimism. Just days after clashing as a full moon, the sun and moon are not only back in harmony, but as it makes its first visit to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery since Jupiter turned direct in a playful and creative part of your chart, in harmony with the planet of luck and expansion as well. As your birthday month draws to a close, there is a chance to look to this new solar and the journey ahead with confidence. The moon is not only in an adventurous part of your chart after its friendly aspect to Jupiter in your romantic sector yesterday, but during the last full day of your birthday month is back in harmony with the sun. As well as a last-minute chance to look to the future and this new solar with confidence, the spirit of romance and adventure speaks to the lucky year for love that is stretching out in front of you. Our eyes in the sky. This lunation carries a powerful energy, one that draws you inward, urging you to explore the depths of your emotions and uncover what has been lingering beneath the surface. Have you ever had a thought or feeling that just wouldn't let go, something that kept returning no matter how much you tried to push it aside? This moment may bring that very sensation, amplifying your intuition to the point where it feels impossible to ignore. You may find yourself seeking clarity, determined to get to the bottom of something that has been weighing on you. While this deep emotional processing can feel overwhelming at times, it also holds the potential to be profoundly enlightening. There are moments in life when we gain the greatest insights not by avoiding our emotions, but by allowing ourselves to sit with them, to understand them, and to let them guide us toward greater self-awareness. However, as you navigate these intense emotions, it is essential to remain balanced. There is a fine line between reflection and overthinking, between seeking clarity and fixating on an idea to the point of exhaustion. Have you ever spent hours replaying a conversation in your mind, trying to analyze every detail, only to realize later that the best thing you could have done was simply let it go? Sometimes, stepping back allows you to see things from a fresh perspective, revealing answers that were hidden in plain sight all along. Trust that whatever is meant to come to light will do so in its own time, and in the meantime, be gentle with yourself. Life has a way of throwing challenges our way, and no matter how much effort you put into resolving an issue, there may be moments when external circumstances still feel chaotic. Have you ever done everything in your power to fix a situation, only to realize that some things are simply beyond your control? This is a reminder that not every battle is yours to fight, and not every problem is yours to solve. There is strength in knowing when to step back, to choose your peace over unnecessary stress, and to move forward with confidence rather than frustration. The way you handle these moments will not go unnoticed. Your ability to stay composed in the face of uncertainty will set you apart, showing others that true resilience is not about forcing control, but about navigating life with grace and wisdom. As opportunities arise, you may feel tempted to take on more than you can realistically handle. There is an undeniable excitement in pushing your limits, in saying yes to new adventures, new projects, and new ideas. But have you ever found yourself juggling too many responsibilities at once, only to realize that you had spread yourself too thin? Now is the time to be intentional with your choices. Focus on what truly aligns with your goals, your passions, and your well-being. When you direct your energy toward what truly matters, your efforts become far more impactful. And if you do decide to take on something new, don't be afraid to ask for help. Have you ever worked on a project with others and been amazed at how much easier and more enjoyable it became? Collaboration has the power to turn even the most ambitious goals into reality, and right now, working together will be more beneficial than going at it alone. On a personal level, if you find yourself feeling more drained than usual, don't be too hard on yourself. Even the strongest among us need moments of rest and renewal. Have you ever pushed yourself too hard, only to realize later that what you really needed was to slow down and recharge? If why? Our body or mind is signaling that it's time for a break, listen. Rest is not a sign of weakness, it is a necessary part of growth and healing. Overexerting yourself, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally, will not bring better results. Instead, use this time to reflect on how you can create a healthier balance in your daily life. Small adjustments, such as improving your sleep routine, adjusting your diet, or simply allowing yourself moments of stillness, can have a profound impact on your well-being. This lunation may stir deep emotions, but it is also offering you an opportunity for transformation. Are you willing to embrace the lessons it is bringing your way? Are you allowing yourself the space to grow, to heal, and to move forward with confidence? The universe does not present challenges to hold you back, it places them in your path to help you step into your power with greater wisdom and clarity. Trust yourself, trust the process, and know that every experience, whether joyful or difficult, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Whatever you are working through right now, you have the strength to navigate it with grace, and the answers you seek are already within you. All you have to do is listen.